What's up, guys? Welcome to my video. And today we're just gonna do a Cartoon Network tier list. I was making a top 10, but I was like, how can I make this into a video? And I was like, oh, why don't we just do a tier list? So, so we're gonna do that. I have a cold right now, and it's 3 a.m., so it's like the perfect time to make a video. So let's begin. I don't know what this is. I know what this is. I've never watched it. Oops. I've never watched it. Adventure Time is an easy S tier. I think it's debatably the best cartoon. Right next to SpongeBob. It's my number one on Cartoon Network. I never watched this one, but I have a CDs of like Tom and Jerry, and I'd get this as an ad when I was a kid, and I'd play the movie in my car. My mom's car had a TV, and you put the CD in the thing, and it comes with like ads, and this is one of the ads, but I've never watched it. This one is S tier, Amazing World Gumball. It's the big three, you know what I mean? Apple and Onion, I actually have seen a few of it. It's low-key, not that bad. It's good, not great, but, you know. Never watched Batman Beyond. I've seen a few. It's pretty good. Batman Brave and Bold I've never watched, but I feel like if I did watch it, I'd put it in good. So do we just do that? Let's just do that. I've seen enough clips. Ben 10 I've actually never watched. There's too many Ben 10s. Actually, I did watch this one. It was pretty bad. Let's just put Ben 10 in great to appease people. And then just throw all these. Why are there so many Ben 10s? Batman, I've actually never watched that one either. Never watched. Chowder is pretty good. It's pretty funny. I don't think it's the best, but I think it's really good. I think there's too many fart jokes that holds it back. But when the jokes, just some of the best jokes ever in cartoon history. I think it has really good jokes and writing too. It's pretty funny. Clarence is underrated, but it's not the best. You know, actually, I don't think Clarence and Apple and Onion belong in the same tier. You know, I'm happy with that, actually. What even are these shows? I feel like I have seen this one, but I don't know. Never watched. Let's just put these in good, because I think I have seen a few episodes. They were both alright. Cow and Chicken, never watched. Craig of the Creek, I've seen a few episodes. It's good. The Cramp, what are these things? DC Superhero Girls? I've never watched this. Maybe one day I could be a DC superhero girl. Dexter's Laboratory I don't think it's good. How to Train Your Dragon. I'm not gonna lie. How to Train Your Dragon. I've seen it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if it's great. Great might be too generous. I'm gonna put it in good, high good tier. Duck Dodgers, they make too much shit. Ed and Eddie, holy shit, what did I just say? Ed and Eddie is good. Yeah, just got unique style, and I like the characters. Evil Con Carn, I don't know. Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. It's pretty good. I might put it in great. It's not very funny. Well, sometimes it's funny, but it's a good show. Yeah, I'll put it in great. I think Garfield. Oh, the Garfield show. Yeah, it was alright. Rex, I never watched. Who would even ever watch a Green Lantern show? The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy is pretty good. I'll put it in great too. Grim and Evil, never watched. Infinity Train, I think I did watch it. It's good. Johnny Bravo, good. Johnny Test. I think Johnny Test is overrated, I'm not gonna lie. I'll put it bottom of good tier. Maybe not next to Johnny Bravo. Put it next to Apple and Onion. Justice League is really good. It's great. Justice League Unlimited is also very good. It's also great. Never watched that Justice League, whatever that says. I've watched Crypto. I haven't seen a single bad show yet. League of Super Evil. Never watched. Looney Tunes show is really good. I don't know do I put it in the best? Every episode is really good of the Looney Tunes show. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna put it in the best. Bad, I've never watched. Mau Mau here is Pure Heart. It's pretty underrated. Put it in great. It has 2 little episodes. It's tragic. Flapjack. The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. I haven't seen much, but I think it's good. It feels like a very 2010s show. I think it's the thing that kind of spring rocketed all these shows together. Never watched. Mighty Magisters I watched. It feels like a fever dream. It's too crazy. It's mediocre. Plus the dude's a pedophile, the guy that made it, so. Pixels is pretty fire. Put it in good. The Moxie show Never watched. Lego Ninjago's. Do I put it the best? I'm gonna put it great. I don't think it's the best because the first few seasons were really good. If it was just the first few seasons, I might have put it the best, but it's, there's just too many seasons and, it's just like gets stupider. All right. Okay, KO is criminally underrated. I think it's the most underrated cartoon show of all time. I might put it in the best, I'm not gonna lie. Either great or the best. I think I'm gonna put it in the best. Yeah. I'm happy with that. Over the Garden Wall I've never watched, but I heard it's kind of overrated. But I also heard that's really good. Some people say it's overrated, some people say it's really good. I'll put it in good. Ozzy, something I never watched. Powerpuff Girls I used to watch it when I was younger. I say it's great. Powerpuff Girls reboot is not very good. It's mediocre. Not a single bad show. Actually, this one's bad. Regular show, I think that's my number 2. I think it goes Adventure Time, Regular Show, and Gumball. Adventure Time just never fall off. I mean, I think it gets a little less funny as it starts to focus on the story more, but the story is still really interesting, and it's just such a great show. Regular Show, the same thing kind of happens. It kind of feels rushed in the end, the final season. They kind of rush it when they go to space. But the show is just so funny and so good that it just has to go. And then Gumball is consistently funny, and it's got some great episodes. But I feel like the first 2 are just, I don't know, just more iconic to me. Robot Boy, I never watched, but I did see the mom, and she's really hot. But I never watched. Robotomy, Samurai Jack, I know I'll put it great. Bottom of great. Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated is also great. It's really good. I don't even know what that says. Secret Mountain Fort Awesome. I think that's bad. I think you can kind of tell when these things are bad. Sacred Saturdays, I've never watched. Sonic Boom is pretty funny. I don't think it's great, but I'll put it at the top of good. Space Ghost, Coast to Coast. I don't understand what that show is. I've watched a few episodes. It's like a news show, but I don't know. I feel like it was really popular, so I just don't understand the hype though. It was kind of mediocre, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I need to watch more. Probably not more. What is that? Star Wars? The miniseries is great. So, the Clone Wars is also great. I'm tempted to put the Clone Wars the best, but the miniseries is really good too. Let's go top of great for both of them. I think they're both good in their own rights. Static Shock I've never watched. I'm not racist, I swear. I heard it was pretty good though. Steven Universe I think is overhated, but it's definitely not in the top 5. I don't really want to put it in great, but I think it's better than Clarence. So I'll put it at the... Is it better than Sonic Boom though? I feel bad putting it in great because I like Misadventures of Flapjack. This might be a bad rating, but I'm going to put it at bottom of great. Let's move these up. You know, actually, I don't think it belongs here. Let's put it at the top of good. Yeah, I like that. I don't even know what that says, but I've never watched it. Summer Camp Island is underrated. It's good. The first season especially. Kind of gets worse. Or well, I've actually never watched the later seasons. Never watched. Teen Titans Go. Underrated, but, you know, it's just kind of, I don't know. I don't really know what to think of it. I'll put it in good. It feels kind of weird putting Teen Titans Go in good. Teen Titans, I don't think it's the best. I think it's good, or great. I'll put it at top of great. Thundercats, I've never watched. Take and Seek. Never watched. Oh, wait, Total Drama? No, I have watched Total Drama. Is it good or great? I think it's good. Top of good. Redud Lads. Never watched. Total Drama Rama is freaking trash. Bad. Totally Spies, I've never watched. Totally Spies is for girls, I think. Maybe one day. But I think it's probably good. I think I've seen a few clips. I would guess it's good. Transformers, I've never watched. Uncle Grandpa was overhated. I used to have a babysitter, and she would get upset when me and my brother would watch Uncle Grandpa. I'll put it in good. Right next to Clarence. I feel like Clarence and Uncle Grandpa are kind of in that same vein. Kind of wacky 2010 shows. Unikitty. It's alright. I'll put it in mediocre. It's kind of a weird show for even existing. Same thing with Victor Valentino. Forgot that existed. Villainous. I think I've seen a few clips. I thought that was a Spanish show. I'll put it in bottom of good. We Bare Bears, I think, belongs at the top of good. What is this? Cartoon? Never watched. Let's do Scooby-Doo. Theme song alone should put it in good, but I've never actually watched it. But don't tell anybody. Keo Lin, never watched. Young Justice, I've never watched. Knowing Orange might be the best. JK, just trolled you. I don't know. I actually did watch it. I watched it a little while ago, like many years ago, when I was a young lad. I don't remember. I don't want to put it in mediocre because I don't remember it being mediocre, but let's put it. I don't really want to put it in good, I'm not going to lie. But actually, yeah, let's put it right next to Johnny Test. I think it's the same vein as Johnny Test. A lot of veins on this list. Hero 108. Never watched. Thundercats Roar, I'm pretty sure is bad. Batman, the anime series is really good. I think it's the best. Yeah. And then Superman, I'm going to put in great. I don't think it's as good as Batman. Elliot from Earth. This just looks trash. I'm just going to, let's put it in mediocre. We Baby Bears, I'm going to put it in C. I've never watched it, but, why does this exist? Jellystone, I've never watched. Fungies, I've never watched. Steven Universe Future It was like the first show, but more of a nothing burger. So it wasn't terrible. Put it at the bottom of B. Alright guys, this is my full list. Comment down below if you disagree, and I'll make sure to attack you in the comment section for disagreeing with my opinion. Please wish for me to get better. Thank you for watching. Goodbye. Wait, let's just go through each of the tiers. S tier, we've got Adventure Time regular show, Amazing World Gumball, the Looney Tunes show. Does the Looney Tunes show belong in S tier? Yeah, I'll keep it there. Batman, the anime series, OKKO. And great, we got... Maybe I might want to move the Clone Wars up. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. Yep, that's right, I just did it. Oops, wrong one. Does the miniseries... The miniseries is really good. I'm going to move it up. A, great. We got Superman, Batman Beyond, Ben 10, Teen Titans, Chowder, Ninjago, Foster's Home, Imaginary Friends, Bill Adventures of Bill and Grandy, Justice League, Bow Bow, Here's a Pure Heart, Justice League. Actually, this is Justice League Unlimited. This is normal Justice League. Powerpuff Girls, Samurai Jack, Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. Good, we got a lot of things. Steven Universe, Clarence, Uncle Grandpa. This is from worst to best for each tier. Total Drama, Islands, We Bear Bears, Summer Camp Islands, How to Train Your Dragon, Eddie, Sonic Boom, Teen Titans Go, Over the Garden Wall, Kids Next Door, Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack, Courage the Cowardly Dog, Batman's Brave and the Bold, Johnny Bravo, Teen Titans Go, Dexter's Laboratory, Infinite Train, Teen Titans Go, Apple and Onion, Crack of the Creek, Johnny Test, Annoying Orange. I don't know why I put Annoying Orange in there. Scooby-Doo, Let's Do Scooby-Doo, Totally Spies, Villainous, Mixels, and Steven Universe Future. There's not a lot of mediocre shows. For mediocre, I have Annoying Orange, Victor and Valentino, Space Ghost, Coast to Coast, Ben 10, the reboot, the Powerpuff Girls reboot, Mighty Magiswords, The Garfield Show, Unikitty, Wee Baby Bears, Elliot from Earth. And then in bad we have, I can't even read that, Secret Mountain, Fort Awesome, Thundercats Roar, and Total Dramarama. And then in Never Watched, we have a bunch of things not worth mentioning.